Hi guys, it's Blatherbie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at what your person thinks and feels about you. This is one of the most common questions that I get in my private readings, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I'm excited to kind of check in, do an energy update, and see what your person thinks and feels about you. A few quick announcements. The first is that if you're new here, do consider subscribing to my channel. Consider liking and commenting this video if you do actually like it. That would help out my channel. Thank you. If you do want a private reading, the information is in the description box below. If you're watching this around the time that I am filming it, which is early February 2020, you don't have to be watching it around that time for it to have a message for you. But if you are watching it around that time, I'm going to be closing my private reading soon because I'm going to be traveling for most of February, and it just isn't fair to people buying readings for me to be traveling while doing them, because there's just so much unexpected things that happen while traveling. I don't want to really worry about that, so I will be closing them for most of February. So if you want one soon, I would do it soon so that you can get the reading before I close them. I've also put a wish list in the description box because some people have asked about donating to my channel, but they don't want to donate money. So if you want to donate a deck so that I can use that on my channel and hopefully provide some more different types of readings, more fun and fresh and varied content. If you do donate a deck, please email me in my email, which is also in the description box, and I will send you a private reading as a thank you. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to start shuffling. I will be shuffling on camera today for those of you that like to see the cards being shuffled. I know that not all of you do like to see the cards being shuffled, so if you don't like that, don't worry. I will put the timestamp in the description, so you can go ahead and just jump to the pile selection if you don't want to watch the cards being shuffled. I'll put that on the screen and in the description box. But if you do like to watch the cards being shuffled, then I will do that now. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone watching this video to please let us know what their person is thinking and feeling about them. We ask these energies to please communicate as effectively and concisely as possible so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone watching. Okay, let's pull the cards for pile 1. Pile 3. Sorry, I meant to say pile 2 and then I completely forgot to say it. Let's see, I'll move these piles a little bit. Also, this will be one of the last videos I'm filming on photo booth, LMAO. I'm gonna be getting either a tripod or an actual camera soon, which I'm really excited to do. Look, we have this sun at the bottom of the deck. That's exciting for this reading. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but I will be doing that soon because I also hate the quality of photo booth, and I cannot believe that I am still using photo booth at this point. So I will be upgrading probably when I, like I said, come back from my trip, because I've got a little bit of other things to think about. Again, we're asking any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us to communicate about everyone watching, about what their person is thinking and feeling about them. Let's get pile 1. For pile 1, how's their person thinking and feeling? Okay, thank you. For pile 2, how's their person thinking or feeling? And for pile 3, how's their person thinking or feeling? Ooh. one more card, please, for pile 3. Okay, thank you. Bottom of this deck is the Devil, so there's some strong energy in this reading. I'm excited to see what is going on in everyone's pile. Let's get some oracle cards for everyone. Let's see if I can maneuver myself a little bit. Okay. See if we can get a few more to come out. Okay, let's get some final oracle cards here. I know sometimes you guys like when I talk about my life while shuffling, but I know that there are some people that don't like that as well because they feel like that influences the cards that are pulled. So in this video, I am not going to be talking about anything, obviously, because I haven't been talking. You guys can let me know, those of you that do like to watch shuffling, if you prefer it without talking. If you feel like, you know, it helps the reading, or if you do like when I talk, I won't be offended either way. You love a good constructive criticism moment. I actually don't like constructive criticism because I don't like any kind of criticism, but I will take it in a constructive criticism way. Okay, how many cards was that? Okay, that was too many. A lot wants to come out for pile 3 every time. Has a lot of energy going on in pile 3. Okay, we'll take all of that because I didn't take the other cards. And then let's do a zodiac card for each. Like, what is on that? I don't know. Looks like there was like a little like water thing on it. I don't know. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Do I want to pull any others? No, I think that's it. Let's see. Okay, so these are the 3 piles to choose from. I have lipsticks to help to choose the piles. I do not mean by choosing lipsticks that you need to be feminine or femme identifying to resonate with this reading. Was just trying to be creative and think of something, and I had a lipstick out, so it made me think of that. But again, you don't need to choose by the lipstick. If you don't like that, you can choose by the pile as well. But this is pile number 1, would be this pile, as well as this red lipstick. It got melted, so it's kind of gross. It is the color, what color is this? It's Zip by Glossier, the Generation G. I love this lipstick. Pile 2 is this pile. Also the color Stockholm by NYX. This is my go-to. I've worn this almost every day since I was in high school, so for almost 8 years. And then pile 3 is my other go-to lipstick that I wear all the time. It's the color Praline by e.l.f. You can tell I like to spend a lot of money on lipsticks. It looks like this. I don't know if you can really see. I usually wear it as a lip liner underneath this, so that these are my usual lipsticks. So once again, we have pile 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and meditate a little bit. I like to do square breathing, so breathe in for 4 counts, hold, breathe out for 4 counts, pause for 4 counts, and then repeat. Do that as many times as you need to until you feel ready to ask yourself the question, how does my person think or feel, or both. How do they think and feel about me? And let yourself be drawn to pile 1, 2, or 3. Again, you can pick by the lipsticks, or you can choose just the pile 1, 2, or 3. I'll put the timestamps in the description so you can go ahead and jump to the pile that calls to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Okay, hi guys, welcome. If you chose pile 1, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look at what your person is thinking and feeling about you. So for your tarot cards, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Cups. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Swords, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles twice, which is amazing. That's one of my favorite cards in terms of relationship readings. And then we also have, for oracle cards, we have Grief, and we have Endurance. We have Trophy, which says victory, recognition, success, reputation, win, fame, goals, awards, ambition, and achievement. So that's Trophy. Bridge, communication, unite, connecting, integrate, overcome barriers, share, harmony, and compromise. And Key, solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock, unlock, and helpful. That's funny because I almost use keys as like the thing to, like the object for the reading, but I only had 2 keys, so I couldn't do 3 piles with 2 keys, but I felt like keys were kind of connected to this reading in some way. And finally, we have Pisces. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone from your past, someone that you have a history with the Grief and the Endurance card, as well as this King of Wands card. As you can see, there's like ash, and then there's a plant growing out of the ash, so that makes me think that there was some kind of ending or destruction between the two of you. But this person is very optimistic. I do think they're thinking quite a bit about you with this Knight of Swords. You're definitely on their mind. However, well, okay, let's get into that. So you're definitely on their mind, and they're quite optimistic about you. Again, we have the Ace of Pentacles twice, which again to me is probably the best indication of like potential in a relationship reading, because the Ace of Pentacles represents a new start in the physical realm. So not just like a new way of thinking or a new way of feeling, but like really a new start, fresh opportunity for a new like relationship between the two of you. And you have that again twice. So this person is thinking quite optimistically about you. This person really wants a fresh start with you. Again, with the Grief card and the Endurance card, I do feel like for a lot of you there was an ending with this person in the past, especially with this King of Wands, with the Ash. But this person is thinking about, with this Bridge card, reaching out, bridging the gap between the two of you. I also feel like is a saying like water under the bridge. Like they want, like whatever happened in the past, they want that to be water under the bridge. They want to move on and have like a victory with you, and just come back together and kind of forget about what happened in the past. With this 10 of Cups, like you make this person quite happy. I think this person might think about like either having a family with you or just having like a long-term relationship with you. It doesn't have to be like really like a family situation. It could just be like a long-term committed relationship, but you make this person happy and they like being around you. And again, they want this new start to really be quite stable. Again, it's the Ace of Pentacles that you got twice, so they want this new start to last a long time. They want it to be stable. They want it to be rooted, like to be able to grow more. They want it to evolve. They don't want it to just be like a fling or like a one night stand. Like they really want this like to last. Again, we have the Endurance card as well. I also feel like with this Nine of Swords and the Key card, something could have happened recently that made this person realize how important you are to them, or made them realize like how much they miss you. I do feel like this person is working quite a bit at the moment with the Eight of Pentacles, and it might feel like things are going quite slowly in this connection. Again, with the Endurance card and the Eight of Wands in reverse, it could feel like things aren't really moving along at all. And I think that could be because with this Two of Pentacles, this person, again, they're thinking a lot about you, but they haven't quite made the decision yet to reach out and do anything about that. it's like they're still thinking about like what's the best way to come forward and make a move. They're still kind of thinking like how they're still looking for this key, like the way to unlock the situation, the way to come to like the way to come towards you. They're looking for the way to break out of this energy, and they haven't quite found it yet, but they are thinking about it. They're trying to find it, and they're really optimistic. They really want a new start with you. With this Pisces energy, you guys could have a very intuitive connection. This also is what made me think of like past life connection, or someone that you knew from the past. I think with this, as well as the Ten of Cups, they love being in your presence because they feel very like comforted around you. They find you very sensitive, very comforting, and they really just enjoy being in your presence. In terms of like, so we do have Pisces energy here. We do have Aries energy with the King of Wands. It could be Leo or Sagittarius as well. Virgo with the Nine of Swords, and quite a bit of Pentacles. So Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. A little bit more of water energy, but those are kind of the signs that are being represented here. So this person is thinking a lot about you. They're working, I think, on getting a solution to be able to get you back, because this person really wants a new start with you, and they want that to be a long-lasted and committed fresh start with you, but they haven't quite been able to determine how to get to that point with you yet. But this person is thinking quite a bit about you, and they really want you back. They're feeling quite optimistic about that, and they want a fresh start. You could also have like quite an intuitive connection with this person. You could be able to feel their energy. You guys could dream about each other. You could just have a very intuitive sense that this person's going to come back in some way. But this person is definitely sad about the lack of you in their life right now, and they want you back. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 1. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that it resonated. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile 2, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's figure out what your person is thinking and feeling about you. For your tarot cards, we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Tower, we have the Devil. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Tower, we have the Nine of Cups. And clarifying the Devil, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Ooh, I got a message from that. Let's see if... yeah, okay. And for your oracle cards, we also have Structure and Healing. I don't know if you can see that. Structure and Healing. We have Taurus, which has timing a year from now or during the spring. Ruling planet is Venus. Stable, stubborn, possessive, persevering, down to earth, physical, sensual, strong, prosperous, dependable, related to the Hierophant. We have Fish, resources, finances, investments, prosperous, money, income, commerce, multiply in large quantity. We have Tree, grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, and evolving. And finally, for your zodiac card, we have Gemini. Okay, so this person is definitely thinking about you with this King of Swords card. And with the Six of Pentacles card, I do think they're thinking about reaching out to you and making an offer in some kind, because the Six of Pentacles often talks about making an offer. With the Healing card and the Tower card, this is making me think, and the Three of Swords, this is making me think that for a lot of you, this person maybe reaching out with an apology, or maybe thinking about reaching out with an apology because they may have done something in the past that they feel has angered you. I think this person thinks that you're kind of angry at them, or that you have the right to be angry at them for what happened, or that maybe not even angry, just like upset or disappointed, or just like not 100% content with the situation. I do think this person, again, wants healing with you. They want to apologize. They want to make things right. I'm interested by the Structure and the Tower card here, because I feel like you guys were in a relationship, some of you, where you had something together that may have ended with the Tower card, or it seems like it did. But it feels like this relationship is actually much more stable than that. So if that did resonate with you, like you were with this person and then things ended, I do think these are going to come back with this person, because you have a lot, like the tree, grounded, fertility, again, structure, the Tower. So this Tower card is making me think that it may seem like things have gone. It may not be that you guys have broken up. Maybe like something happened, like communication has stopped, because we have the Gemini card. You know, maybe they did something, or, you know, just like whatever. If something happened that feels like the Tower, that feels like everything's lost, everything's gone, like everything's hopeless, like just know that it's not. And I do think that structure is going to come back to this connection. This person finds you incredibly attractive. The message that kind of came through with this Devil and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is kind of that like lady in the streets, like freak in the sheets type energy. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. They know that you're a very like stable, responsible, practical person most of the time, or this person is like someone here with the Taurus, the fish, and like the resources, and the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles, like someone here, and the King of Swords. I feel like you guys both really have kind of your stuff figured out. Like you both are quite like well-to-do, or you know, you're just like doing fine for yourselves. Again, the structure card, like you don't need the other person for money or anything like that. So this person like appreciates those parts of you that are stable and responsible, but they also appreciate how you know how to have fun even with that part of you that's kind of like reckless sometimes, and they really enjoy that. But this person finds you incredibly physically attractive, and I do think this person has quite a bit of like affection for you as well, and I think this person, like, they do feel bad about whatever happened. If they did hurt you, they do feel bad about it, and again, I feel like they want to communicate. There's a lot here of like multiple people. Like there's 2 people on this Gemini card, and Gemini is often known for like, you know, split personalities. We have 4 people on the Devil card, 2 on the King of Swords, 3 on the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. So I do feel like for some of you this could have been a third party situation, or if it wasn't third party, maybe like this person was focused on work or something like that. But I do feel like for some of you there's other people in some way. Beyond that, this person feels like a very intense attraction to you. Like the attraction is really coming through. And I do think this person wants to communicate. They're thinking about you a lot and they want to communicate. And I do think that this person is going to communicate with you if they haven't already been doing so. And I think that they might be offering you an apology of some kind, because it seems like they feel like they or you warrant an apology for whatever happened between the 2 of you. So that's what I'm seeing if you chose pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that resonated. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you want a private reading, the information will be in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi guys, if you chose pile 3, then welcome. This reading is for you. Let's take a look at your cards and see what your person is thinking and feeling about you. For your tarot cards, we have the Lovers. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Four of Swords. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords twice. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Chariot in reverse. And clarifying the Four of Swords, we have the Sun. And then additional oracle messages, we have, you guys, a lot of cards wanted to come out for you guys. So you guys have a lot of certain oracle cards. You have Forgive and Move On. Oops, sorry, those are my keys. We have House, Home, Belonging, Roots, Comfort, Safety, Family, Traditions, Buildings, Shelter, and Boundaries. Ladybug, A Vibrant, Abundant Life, Happy, Comfort, Leisure, Wishes are coming true, Birth of a Daughter. Venus, Goddess of Love. They spelled goddess wrong on this card. Attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, Charm, Beauty, Love, Relationship, Art. Magnetism, Abundance, Pleasure, Happiness, and related to the Empress card. We have wine, developing over time, flavor, family legacy, the good stuff, finesse, ripening, and age as well. And then we have ship, going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip. Did I ever say that? Going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip, swift, travel, overseas, enterprise, and movement. And then finally, we have the Uranus card. Okay, so taking a look at these energies. Let me just say first and foremost, this is a very positive pile. Okay, so one of the things that I saw when I was shuffling and I saw that wine card, the first thing that it made me think of was a potential age difference in this relationship, and I'm seeing that as well with the King of Cups versus the Page of Wands. I don't think this is for everyone. Again, this is a general reading, but for some of you, I do think that there's an age difference in this relationship with this wine card. Let's move on to what your person is thinking and feeling. Your person, okay, there's very much like two energies here. And I'm not sure if it's like, for some of you, again, this is a general reading, so there's different messages for different people. For some of you, one person is like very sure about this connection and the other one's a little bit more hesitant. For others of you, I feel like, okay, let me just like, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking with this one. I feel like this is kind of a new connection for a lot of you, or like something recently happened. And I feel it with this Ace of Swords and then the Four of Swords twice. I feel like there was this like burst of communication that then just kind of like died off, or like there was something that then just kind of died off. And I feel like this person, someone here is like very sure about what they want. Like they're like very much interested, but there's like nothing happening, and this person's like kind of going crazy. Like, why is nothing happening? Like, I'm so sure like this is like the one. Like, why is there no progress being made? Like they're just they're just waiting. Like, why they're waiting for that Ace of Swords to come back. However, how they feel about you, we have the Lovers and the Page of Wands and the Sun. This person feels incredibly positively about you. I feel like this person really feels like you are the one. With this Page of Wands, this person, I feel like feels like you're a very unique person. They feel very lucky that they have met you. You guys might be creative or artistic in some way with this Lovers card as well. And they could really enjoy just like being in your presence, but this person like recognizes at the very least that you have like a spark for life, and they find that really attractive and they like that about you. This person, there's heavy water energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, especially Cancer. We also have Gemini with the Lovers, quite a bit of air energy as well, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, as well with the Uranus card, that's Aquarius. So some air energy here. With this ship card, I feel like you guys either met on vacation, you guys are from different backgrounds, or you guys will travel together, but like there's some aspect of travel related to this connection as well with this Chariot card. With the Venus card, again, this person like has a lot of affection for you. This person feels very like affectionate towards you. But I don't think that they've told you this with this King of Cups in reverse. I don't think that they've told you how they feel, but they have a lot of feelings. I think this person is kind of watching from afar. Again, I feel like this person thinks that you're not as sure about the connection as they are. And so they're kind of hanging back because they don't want to like creep you out almost with like how intense they feel about you. Again, this person feels very strongly. And again, it almost feels like they're like, this is the one, almost kind of energy. And for some of you, like you just met this person. And so that's why they're kind of holding back, because they're like, this would be crazy for me to say this early on, but that's how they feel. Like this person just has a lot of affection for you, and I think this person sees you as someone they could really settle down with and have this happy life with the House card, the Ladybug card, and the Venus card. And again, this person sees that you're someone that enjoys like the finer things in life with the Page of Wands and the Wine card and the Ship card, and this person is like imagining and thinking about like the trips you guys could go on together, like the nice dinners you guys could have together, like the ways this person could treat you. Again, I do feel like for some of you, I feel like in general, like this person is kind of like well off, or like they like to treat their partners that they're with. So this person's like thinking about the ways that they could treat you. And again, it's like this Four of Swords energy. It's like, why don't they just like let me do this? Why won't they let me just like take them on a trip, like take them out for a nice dinner? Like, why do I have to wait? This person does not like to wait. They're very impulsive. But this person also, I think, sees that you guys could be a really good partnership. This person doesn't want this to be like a one-sided situation. They really want this to be like a partnership type situation. And for this person, it really feels like they are waiting a long time with the Chariot in reverse. It's like this person's kind of going crazy because they're so sure, but they have, like, they're holding, like, it feels like there's nothing happening, and they're like, when is something gonna happen? Let me read what this has to say. Let me see. Yeah, it's right here. Because I want to know what this says for you guys. This is a planet that rules invention and originality, bringing a fresh point of view, the bestower of genius, as well as originality and eccentricity, a willingness to go to extremes, no matter what the norms of society might expect. This can lead to rebellion, even revolution, both personally and globally. Expect flashes of brilliance that lead to meaningful change. So I do feel like, there's also a world on this card. So again, I feel like you guys could be from different backgrounds, different cultures that you guys could meet while traveling. You guys just travel could be important. Like, maybe this person wants to travel with you. Yeah, this person is just like enamored with you though. And again, like, you might be kind of shocked to hear this because I don't think they're telling you this with this King of Cups in reverse, but they don't want to be like, they don't want to scare you off by how intensely they feel, but this person feels quite strongly for you. And they only have positive things to say, and they are really just kind of biding their time till they can reach out again and like kind of see where things go. But they are very excited about you in this connection, and they're very excited to see where this goes, and they really feel like this has the potential to develop and grow into something more. So that's what I'm seeing for those of you that chose pile 3. I hope that resonated. If it did, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.